see anything open. I don't know.
There we are.
What the heck is this? I see light.
Yeah, light. See this garage looking thing? This old building? There's Oval Speed. Rich remembers Oval Speed. And that's where we're going, to Oval Speed.
We're going to someone's house.
How you doing, guys? Just laying out the plate. This 1/4 inch stock. Pretty much going to copy this. So many words for the slapper bar setup. Except my reveal isn't going to be as big as this. They make it that big hook onto here. Half of that would be fine. That'll keep this from wanting to bend up when you tighten the U-bolts. So basically, this is going to be the length of it. The length of it's going to be 6 inches long, which is exactly the same as this. I can't get in there. Hold on. Which is 6 inches. So that's the width of this. That's why I chose it. Thanks, Mike. So it goes 6 inches this way, 5 inches that way, which is pretty much copying this. 5 inches, which is more than enough when you look at it, because I like to keep my U-bolts tight to the springs. And that's the width of the spring. That's 2.5 inches. So I like to keep my U-bolts tight to it. The further you bring it out, the more tendency the plate's going to want to bend. So you keep it tight to it. I know the U-bolts that are in the front, my front end, actually hug the spring coming down, because they're square on top of the spring and then they go down into the base plate. I like those type of U-bolts, but I don't have those, and we're going to go with something similar to these, but not these. These are actually the right diameter for what I need, 3 1/4. They're beefier than what was on the Concord. I think the Concord ones were, I'm going to say 7/16. These are 1/2 inch. But I would only be catching about this many threads on it, so I got to go 1 inch longer. So I'm going to take these on Friday and have these things bent up, have new ones bent up. And we should land somewhere in that zone, give or take. I'm just laying it there. Something similar to that. And obviously this isn't centered. Something like that and like that. And like I said, I'm going to make a 1/2 inch drop down the front and rear to keep this thing from bending. We'll sand them up, make them look good, drill all the holes, put the pilot hole in the center, 1/2 inch. That's what the new setup is. It's 1/2 inch. It's not that tiny little hole. And we should be good to go. We have the front cross member coming with the curve in the bottom and all the brackets to hook the ladder bars to. Same setup I put in my wagon. That's on its way. Got my plates here. I'll have these things made up pretty quick. We're going to bring these to work tomorrow and cut them during lunch. I have nothing to do. Friday I'll get the U-bolts, and probably, I guess Friday night I'll sit here and I'll drill these out on a little drill press, get these all done, get the pieces on there, get them welded, and Saturday I'd like to get the rear clamped in there so we could set the pinion angle. Okay, leave it there clamped tight, and then get a measurement on the drive shaft and run and have the drive shaft made. That would be nice.